Welcome to Cumberland University, home of the Phoenix. Here you will find helpful video guides and tutorials to help with your tech needs. Hello and welcome to another tutorial. Today we'll be going over Canvas sections inside a course. We'll be going over assignments, discussions, and quizzes. This will be from an instructor's side, so we'll be going over how to set up assignments, quizzes, and discussion posts. So let's get started. Let's start in your dashboard and go ahead and select the course you're working in. From here, let's go ahead and go to assignments. I already have some assignments that have already been created. But if I want to make a new assignment, I can click here, here, and depending on which group you're in, you can choose here or here, depending on what type of an assignment you're going to create. Let's say I want to make a new book report assignment. I can click Add Assignment. Once here, I can do Book Report 3. From here, I can give instructions or directions. And then I can assign how many points. From here, I can choose which assignment group this would be going in. We'll be going in its discussions, book reports, quizzes, or I can create a new group. This one's going to be going in book reports. And from here you can choose how you want to display the grade as points, percentage, letter grade, GPA, and if you don't want to grade it, you can choose not graded. Or if you don't want to count this assignment towards the final grade, you have that option as well. Alright, submission type. This is important because this will give your students the ability to upload documents. If this is selected under no submission, that means students can't actually do anything. But if we choose online, we can do text entry. They can submit a website link to their document, whether it be like Google Docs or OneDrive or any of the other cloud-built ways that they can save their documents. They can do a media recording or file uploads. I would recommend restricting the upload file types to only doc, PDF, and docx. The reason for this is sometimes students will upload assignments using a different format than you're currently using, and if they import that document as a .pages, which is an Apple type document, and you're running Windows, you will not be able to open the document. So you will want to talk with your students about using either a doc, PDF, or a docx. Doc and docx are a type of Word document, which, since we're a Google site, you can open it up in your Google Drive if you don't have Office. And then also you probably want to enable Turnitin submissions. From here you can make this a group assignment and who to assign it to, and then also add your due date, and then when and until they have to get their assignment submitted. Once you're all done and you're happy, you can click Save and Publish. Once it's published, you'll get a green box appear. If you wish to unpublish it, you can simply unpublish it by clicking the button, and then students will no longer be able to see it in their feed. When you're ready to publish it, just click the box again, and it'll go back to green. If we go back to assignments, we'll see that the book report is back. Now, for discussions and quizzes, you do not have to go directly to discussions or quizzes to create a new discussion or quiz. You can add it right through here. However, do not click the Add Assignment button to add a discussion or a quiz. If you click this, I'll do it now, you don't have the option to make this a quiz or a discussion. It can only be an assignment. However, if you click here, you can change the type of an assignment to a discussion or a quiz, which this one is a discussion, so let's go ahead and get that one started. We'll go ahead and give it the name and how many points. And if we want to, we can go to more options. From here, we can give instructions. Choose a file upload if we need to. And change the options such as allow threaded replies, users post before seeing replies, and all these other options as well. Or if this is a group discussion, which then you can set up the group name, allow self sign up, or split the current students into a certain amount of groups. We can choose the points just like on the assignments, and we can choose which group it goes in. And of course the due date and when it's available. Once we're done, we can click Save and Publish or just Save. If you click Just Save, students will not be able to see it or do the work. Once it's published, you'll see this, and then this is what the students will see as far as what they need to do to reply to the post. If you go to the discussion section, you'll see what pinned discussions you have and what's in the discussion, and when a discussion closes, it'll move to down here. Once it's closed, students will not be able to reply back and forth. If you want to pin a discussion, you can click the gear and pin it. This way, that discussion will always be on top. As we move back to assignments, we'll go ahead and create a new quiz. So we'll hit the Add button, change the type to quiz, and put the name. We'll put a due date if you wish, and how many points. And then we'll click More Options. We can write out directions here. And choose our option if it's a practice quiz, graded quiz, survey, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. We can choose shuffle answers, and the time limit I will choose 10 minutes. You can also choose to allow multiple attempts. Furthermore, just like everything else, we have some things like the assign, do, and when it's available. But we also have require an access code, which will keep students from only accessing it with that code. If they don't have that code, they cannot take the quiz or exam. However, what makes this different than a discussion or an assignment is we'll have to add questions. So we'll click New Question, and we'll make this question 1. Where is Nashville? And you also have the choice to choose what type of question, whether it be true or false, multiple answers, matching, or if it's an essay question, or any of the other choices. We'll put in the correct answer, and then we'll put in some wrong answers. Once you're happy with your question, you'll need to update question. Do not click save yet. Once your question is added and you have the right amount of points assigned to it, then you can click save and publish, or just save if you're still working on it. So I'm going to click save for this example. And when we go back to quizzes, we'll see the quiz. It only has one question and worth 1 point currently. We can always go back and edit the criteria and the questions. We'll also see it under assignments in the quizzes section. And if you notice in the quiz section, I have a rule that says drop the lowest score. To apply this rule, and how this rule works is when students take these quizzes, whatever their lowest score is will be dropped. To enable this, we will go to edit and number of scores to ignore for each student's lowest score 1, and click save, and the rule will be applied. So now if we have a student get a 0 on a quiz, they can still get max credits for all 3 quizzes because one of these scores will be dropped in their final grade. I hope this has cleared up some things, and I hope you enjoy your courses. Make sure to subscribe, stay up to date on new guides and tutorials. Learn what's possible here at Cumberland University. Thanks for watching.